Hello everyone. Let's talk about Macchanger for changing MAC addresses. Changing MAC address with Macchanger in Linux, there is some command like a media access control. MAC address is a unique number that gets assigned to every network interface, including Ethernet and wireless. It's used by many system programs and protocols in order to identify a network interface. One of the most common examples would be the case of DHCP, where a router assigned an IP address to a network interface automatically. The router will know which device it has assigned an IP addresses to by referring to the MAC addresses. Unlike an IP address which is temporary and can be changed easily, MAC addresses are hard coded into a network interface from the Macchanger. However, it's still possible to change or spoof a MAC address temporarily on Linux systems. One of the easiest ways to do this with the Macchanger command line program. There are both legitimate and shady reasons for a for why a Linux user may find the need of change a MAC address. In this tutorial video, you will learn how to install Macchanger or major Linux distros, how to identify current MAC address and network interfaces, how to change an interface's MAC address, how to change the interface to a specific MAC address. Install Macchanger on major Linux distros. To install Macchanger or on Ubuntu Debian and Linux Mint, the command is sudo apt install Macchanger. To install Macchanger on CentOS, Fedora, Alarm Linux, and Red Hat, use Macchanger to change any interface's MAC address, and the command is IP. Before we start using the Macchanger command, you will need to know the name of the network interface that you want to work with. You can execute the IPA command to see a list of available network interfaces on your network system. You can begin a change the MAC address. Follow along with the step by step instructions below to see how not you will need root permissions in order to execute the Macchanger command. Step 1, use the -R option to get a random MAC address. In addition, just specify the name of your network interface. Command is sudo Macchanger enp0s3 to output should show your current MAC address and the new one that has been assigned from Macchanger. Step 2, To verify the change, try running IPA command again, and you should see the new MAC address listed. Step 3, if you need to use a specific MAC address, you can do that with the -m option and following command syntax as sudo messenger -m b and address. And step 4, various vendors have different MAC address prefixes. Therefore, you can easily identify the manufacturer of a network device by looking at least first few bits of MAC address. This means we can use Macchanger to make our device look as if it belongs to a certain Macchanger to see a list of known MAC addresses and their corresponding vendors. Use the -1 option. To do this, first you need to be rooted in terminal in Kali Linux. And give command if config and some network running multicast broadcast flags. Some information is show. Then write command if config wlan 0. Help and GNU Macchanger uses Macchanger's options for device. There is many options. Use Macchanger to change an interface MAC addresses, like use the -r option to get a random MAC address. To verify the change, try running the IPA command again, and you should see the new MAC address listed. If you need to use a specific MAC address, you can do that with the -m option and the following command syntax. when you need to when you know the name of the network interface that you want to work with, you can execute the IPA command to see a list of all the available network interfaces on your network system. In most cases, this will include a wired wireless and loopback interface. We saw how to change the MAC address of a network interface on Linux. There is done through the Macchanger utility, which can be easily installed from the default repos of most major Linux distributions. We also learned a few different options to use with the command in case you would like to have a random MAC address specific one or one from a particular vendor. So if you do this in your Linux terminal without root, it gave so much error. So guys, that's it for Macchanger. Hope you guys liked it, and thanks for watching.